Age is just a number. She's young at heart. You're not getting older, you're getting better. Renard Center has a very special member who lives by these timeless statements. Marilyn Lovin is a 79-year-old ball of energy who's a regular at the Renard Center gym and is an inspiration to women of all ages. Her health and overall fitness has been a part of her lifestyle for years, and she keeps a consistent schedule.
I do the classes Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I come here at 9:30 usually and get on these two pieces of equipment each day, and then I go to the classes.
Marilyn loves what Renard Center has to offer.
You have so many options of which classes, what kind of body work you want to do, you know. Freedom to do what you can to work out every part of your body, you know. You can either be up here on equipment, which is wonderful equipment, and I've worked out on the pull downs and so forth before too, they're good. But mostly I do the classes because they work out every part of your body, all the muscles. I like that.
She loves the staff too, and she has made some new friends as well.
They're friendly and nice, and we have a good time. That helps a lot because I'm a widow now, and I really need friendship, you know, and so it's really helped to be here. It's a friendly atmosphere always, and everybody's you know, cordial and helpful, you know, and all the teachers are really, you know, if you want to just talk to them after class or before class about anything, the parts of your body you want to work on something, they'll be glad to do that with you.
In addition to her workouts, Marilyn pays attention to her diet.
I eat healthy. I don't eat junk food. You know, I eat mostly meat and vegetables. I try to control, you know, what I eat so that I won't get too many calories. The doctor thinks I'm doing well, and I do too. And you know, I'm thankful that I'm not, you know, overweight, and I'm pretty muscular, and you know, I can do, like you say, I'm energy-wise. So I can do things, you know.
Motivating and recruiting others to join her is important to Marilyn. She wants to share her passion.
I'm trying to get friends of mine that are older to come, but sometimes they're such a habit of not coming since they're older, you know, that they can't start a new habit, it seems. But I've tried to talk older people into coming and tell them there's people here in worse condition than you that come, you know, when they think they're not in fit condition to come, like I'm really fit. But I said, don't compare yourself to me, you know, because everybody's at their own level. You know, you start at the level you are. And so I try to encourage older people to come just at the level they are. Don't compare yourself to someone else, you know, and just do your best. If you don't use it, you lose it. Very good.
Meet Jerry Basford, a senior citizen who decided his age was just a number. About 15 years ago, Jerry discovered a new hobby, one that earned him a place in O'Fallon's Cultural Arts Gallery. Painting has become a big part of his life, and now he's able to share it with others.
I started, I would guess, my best guess would be probably about 2003 or 4. And I've been at it ever since. My training in it has been, I suppose, haphazard. It's been in community colleges. Ann Krogan is basically my mentor, and I've been with her since that time through St. Charles Community College, St. Louis Community College, and now she's got a Studio 15 down at the Foundry Art Center down in St. Charles.
Jerry experimented with different types of painting as he searched for the right style and motivation.
I've dabbled, I guess, in just about all the forms, oil, acrylic, watercolor, charcoal. Acrylic is what I work in primarily, and my emphasis is on trying to paint to emotion. Sometimes it's shocking to some people, to others it's not. I find inspiration in biblical things. I like Shakespeare, just full of ideas and comments that take their art form, to me, I can picture them. And so that's really where I'm at. I don't do flowers and what have you. I've been asked a question, why don't you do happy things? I say, well, how can you paint happy? Smiley face, a joker ear to ear, you know, a playing dog, a puppy, or a kid or something, you know, but all you gotta do is look at calendars of people taking pictures of that all day long.
In his work, Jerry wants people to be inspired, just as he was when he painted it.
What I'm trying to do is to represent an idea, an event, or some kind of a thought, trying to prompt them into feeling some emotion about what they're seeing, see what I'm trying to say. If you're looking to see somebody that really can paint a beautiful flower, just walk on by, because you ain't going to see it from me. But if you're interested in trying to get into what I've done or what I'm painting, what I'm saying, then it's worth your while to look at it.
For Jerry, age is just a number. At 85 years young, he keeps busy at not only painting, but working out at the Renard Center.
It gives you a reason to get out of bed. I mean, if you're just sitting there vegetating, you know, don't even stir, because you'll be dead sooner, you know, because if you don't have a goal, or if not a goal, at least some kind of a desire to achieve something.
Did you know the City of O'Fallon has a piece of Broadway right here in our backyard? You can attend a Broadway play without going to New York City. O'Fallon Theater Works has been the community's destination for musicals, Shakespeare, dramas, and comedies since 2001. Melissa Boyer is the theater director and has been in this role for 4 years.
I love that the City of O'Fallon supports a theater for their city. And the space is very unique in that it really gives you a lot to work with, that you can transform it. What I really love is the freedom that OTW gives its directors to pick really good shows, things that speak to us or inspire a director to really bring something good to the communities.
Melissa is no stranger to theater. Born in New York, she saw many Broadway productions. While this sparked her interest, it wasn't her first choice when picking a degree.
I started out going to a school for pre-med, and I thought I was going to be a doctor. I really wanted to work in deaf ed, speech pathology, and audiology. And while I loved biology, when the classes got harder, my brain just is not a science brain, is what I learned. So even though it was a pre-med school, they had a really good theater program that I got involved with and found that my artistic side was where my passion was. So I ended up double majoring in English and theater and went on and got my master's at Lindenwood in specifically directing. I actually started out acting. I thought that was my plan. And no, I really think behind the scenes is where I'm at my best. And I love everything, not just directing. If I'm doing tech or crew, any part of it is fantastic.
O'Fallon Theater Works has offered Melissa not only a chance to showcase her talent, but the opportunity to be recognized and awarded for her work by the Arts for Life in St. Louis. Arts for Life is a local non-for-profit arts and service organization dedicated to supporting and celebrating community and youth theater.
OTW has been really, really blessed in the past 3 years. I know all the past 2 shows that I've done have received some nominations. I think the biggest news is in 2018, all 3 shows received some nominations. So Gatsby had some, and for the first time for our youth production, they received 2 nominations, as well as Cuckoo's Nest received some.
Your mother loves you, Billy. Billy, baby, Billy, darling.
Melissa is so thankful for the opportunity to work with O'Fallon Theater Works and to be able to work with so many talented actors and actresses.
We have been so fortunate in our casting lately. They tend to be mostly community theater actors, but we had Vic Porcelli was in Cuckoo's Nest, and then his daughter came and auditioned and did Spelling Bee, and we have just had these talented people that you don't know where this talent, you had no idea there was so much talent in St. Louis.
That's the reason we despair. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
I have been really lucky that whenever I've directed a show, I put in a lot of time to not only help them build characters, but I work really hard to keep them bonded as a cast and as a family. And that is the best part, because everybody from shows 4 years ago, they'll still come out if I need them to do something or I need help with something. We still hang out.
Melissa is headed back to work with a new production.
I'm very excited for our next production, which is The Miracle Worker. I think this is a story that isn't told quite as often, so I'm very excited for people to come and learn about Helen Keller and everything that she's accomplished. I would like to encourage everybody to come and check us out for sure. We do amazing shows that you would not believe that a community theater puts on, sets like these and performances like these. And I would also encourage, sometimes people think they won't like theater or they don't like musicals, but then they come and they see something that's really close to home and fun, and then they develop a passion for watching theaters and attending others. It's fantastic here.
We've all heard the cliche that it's never too late to start working out. Well, if you ask Bud Rankin, he will tell you that it's 100% true. Bud has been coming to the center since 2004 and is in the best shape of his life. Working out is a weekly ritual for him, but it wasn't always that way.
I was not a workout person. I was a teacher in the classroom at Francis Howell, and I was a very active teacher. But when I retired, my doctor and a trainer both told me that at your age, if you don't start working out, you're going to lose muscle mass on a regular basis. So I came here and I set up a program that I follow fairly religiously.
Bud's commitment to working out has not gone unnoticed. He recently had surgery, and the doctor was quite surprised by his physical health.
It was a minor one, but even the surgeon made note of the fact that at my age, I was at the age of 77, going to be 78. He says, "You're in really good shape." And he asked what I did, and I explained I came here to the Renard Center. I think it's a lifesaver for a lot of people. And I wish more people would realize the opportunities that are here.
Bud gives credit to the center for changing his life in more ways than one.
One of the things that happens to people who retire, and sadly it happens pretty quickly, that's your social network that you have. Those are the people that you interchange with. And when you're retired, you lose all those, and not immediately, but as time goes on, you don't have anything in common with them anymore. I talk to people who will tell me, "I got no reason, I just lay in bed in the mornings," because they have no reason to get up. Well, I have a routine. I have to be here at 10 o'clock or people will think I died.
If the thought of coming to a gym scares you, Bud will tell you that it is simply the best experience and one that you will enjoy.
One of the things that happens as well when you work out with people you know, it's not drudgery. In other words, you do a machine and then you talk to a friend about something and then you do another machine, and you're not having to force yourself like if you're working out, quote, alone. You're going to feel mentally more happy, and believe it or not, there's all kinds of studies that have shown that it helps your brain power, which at the age of 77, I forget things on occasion, which I don't like, and I'm sure that I'd be worse off if I didn't work out.
Working out at the Renard Center, you not only meet new friends to work out with, you also become part of the Renard Center family.
Talk about people that you know that you're working out with. Well, there's also the people at the front desk. They're some of the most friendly young people I've ever run across. And if you have an issue or a problem, or if you need something, you know, they're there for the first. They have a smiling face every time I come in here. When I come in every day, they expect what I call the question of the day. It's just an idiotic question, and I'll say, here's the question of the day. And if I don't have one, they're saying, where's our question of the day? Today's question of the day was, what's the best part of your personality? And they all had one. And they look forward to it, and I look forward to seeing their answers.
Bud would like to welcome everyone to join him at the gym and experience the great benefits of coming to the center.
Here's what I'd like to say. Come work out. And when you've seen me, if you see me up here, come up and say hi. I'll tell you about the place, and I'll tell you not what's on a brochure, but what it's really like.
If you would like to learn more about the center, visit them at renardcenter.com or come check them out for yourself. They are located at 2650 Tri-Sports Circle in O'Fallon. Get started today in improving your overall health and meet new friends at the Renard Center.